I spent most of my young childhood wearing a patch over my dominant eye to increase the muscle usage in my lazy eye. And I started marching band in high school. So that summer I was wearing contacts. And after a really long rehearsal day, I took those contacts out. The contacts had been in for so long that when I took them off, they scratched the corneas in my eyes, and a bacteria got into those cuts. And the next morning I woke up with both of my eyes swollen shut, and the world was in darkness. 2 weeks went by. We went to see a specialist about the possibility of doing a corneal transplant. This was just about the same time that I had had a really intense one-on-one with God. I had found my way outside and sat out under a tree in my yard that I like to climb. And I just sat there in the darkness, in both the physical world and in my heart, and I just listened. And I listened to the trees moving and the birds, and I listened to the world breathing. And then I realized that God is in all of that, and He moves in all of those things, and He moves in me. And I wouldn't have been able to hear the breath of the world if I had been able to see. And so that moment was so transformative in my view of what it meant to be a Christian and what it meant to serve God and to live in His creation. That's when the healing began. Not only in the brokenness that was in me that I hadn't realized I had, but the brokenness that was in my eyes. When I started the college search, it was really hard to find a way to combine not only my Christian worldview, but my drive for engineering and mathematics. I heard one of the engineering professors talking about this new program called humanitarian engineering. I just immediately fell in love with the degree and with Baylor and with God and what He was calling me to do all over again.